All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to show y'all how to make a beat on FL Studio. This is on my backup computer, so I don't have all of my beat packs, so I'm using straight whatever comes out of FL Studio just to show y'all how to do it. And a lot of people make FL Studio, and I mean, they make beats in so many different ways, but I promise you, this is the way you should do it. So I might just do a piano because whatever, I'm using straight these are all sounds that literally just come with FL Studio. All right. And what I do, I always put it on the track. So every time I add a sound, I put it on the track. I go in here. Now the first thing is make sure you click this right here and make sure your snap is on sale. I always put my snap on sale. So, you know, in basic terms, you'll never have to worry about not being on time. I'm gonna do a simple beat. So I'm gonna stretch it right here. Put this right there. If you want to cut, you go to the cut tool. And I just messed it up. Undo that slice. The cut tool, put it right on that line. And this is how it's gonna sound. Alright, boom. That's how it sound. We go here. This is the playlist. You put it in the playlist, and I always just stretch it for 4 moments. And then I right click right here where it says pattern 1, and I say find next empty, which is taking me to pattern 2. So this is how I already organize as I make the beat. I organize the beat as I make it, and even if you don't know what that means, trust me, you're gonna know what I mean. The next thing I'm gonna do is let's find I don't know, a clap or something. Let's find a snare. Now remember, this is not I'm not trying to make a amazing beat or anything. I'm just showing y'all how to make beats. But I don't feel like looking for anything else. I'm actually gonna use this rim. Go to 2. So now it's already set up. And I put it right here. So usually in snaps or snares or claps, they're usually gonna be right here in this middle section. And if you want to switch it up, you can switch it up if you want. You know, you continue doing it, but you already know it's gonna be in the middle section. If you want to switch it up, you could do something like, you know what I'm saying? That's if you want to switch it up a little bit. Let's put that in there. Put right there. Same length. Fine. Next empty. Boom. If you want to play it, you hit song. Right here is on pattern, which means it's only playing the pattern. Put it on song. It'll play the full thing in the playlist, and it's going to be this. You know what I'm saying? So now, I'm on the next empty pattern, which I think I just did it again. So now, let's do a hi-hat. Let's use this one right here. 3. And I'm about to do a simple hi-hat. Then I'm going to show you how to do it. So the easiest way to do hi-hats for me, remember, I'm not trying to make a dope beat. I'm going to show you how to make them. I go to C5 because I'm using the C note, and the piano was this. You got to understand what key your song is in. I could do a separate video on that. Me, I'm going to just take this paint tool and just paint it all the way for 4 complete bars. And then, if you want to know how to do like little, so this is how I sound right now. Just a simple, you know what I'm saying, hit like that. Here's the thing though. If you want to do like little quick things, like let's say if I want to do it right here before this, because a clap, you already know the snares always be in this middle. So let's say if you want a little roll, you want to roll on it, go to tools, and I go to chop, and you can chop it however you want. You can chop it super fast, which I'm not gonna do. I'm putting it probably right here, in the time, and now it's like this. And then if I want to do it in a few more places, right there, I just do it again. Let's say I want to double it up right here on this last one. Double it up. And whatever. I'll just leave it like that just for the sake of conversation. You paint it. Next one. You get in the pattern. Now you can hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and one, like, listen, I've been making beats for probably like on FL Studio since FL Studio existed. I mean, what you realize is once you get it down packed, you're going to be great at it. So again, find this empty one, and let's say we want to do a little kick. Ew. All these kicks are ugly, I'm not going to lie. All these kicks are ugly. I'm going to use this one for the video. And of course, I'm going to keep it C because everything else is in C, so it's no point to switch it up. So if y'all know the classic beat drum sound like boom, 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 I can do it without looking. It's going to be that first one. It's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. Period. That's how it's going to be. And you can hear it now with the metronome on. You can leave it like that, or you can add in some more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just do like that. That's what I'm going to do right now. Simple beat pattern. Classic. Can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with it. And then what I'm going to do now is I want to do another piano but higher and faster. So what you can do, you can go add the piano again if you want. Which you just right click it, open a new channel, or you can do something like this: clone that piano, put it on the 5th channel right here, and just do another thing. I'm gonna just do that right there. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm about to just repeat it. I'm gonna do this 4-bar note, and this is what it sounds like. And that's, I'm gonna just leave like that. Just real simple stuff here. All right. This is how you make a beat on FL Studio. Now I'm gonna show y'all just a few extra things while I'm on here. I'm actually not going to add an 808 because I feel like that kick has a weird 808 sound already with it. It sounds atrocious. But I'm going to show y'all something. So let's say right here on that piano sound, you want a little reverb on it. This is give it some spice. You go to track 5 because it's already on track 5 because you already did the split outs already. Most people don't do it like this. And right here, I'll just say high piano, change the name to high piano so you know what your sounds is whenever you go. I already know it's on track 5. It's on track 5, so then I just add a little, you go here. Let's add a little reverb, man. Trying to reverb wetness up. Alright, we did that. Say that first piano, which is the first sound we did, so I know it's track 1, and I'm gonna just say piano 1. You want to add a filter on it. Why? No reason. It's probably gonna sound dumb. We're just doing it for the video. I go to fruity filter, and I mean you just really just cut out freckles so you can cut it down. Let's just see how it sounds. That's how you make beats on FL Studio. Now, to end this off, if you have to split out the beats, because a lot of times if you want your beats mixed properly, if you can't mix them yourself, or you made a beat for an artist and they need the splits, so they need the stems. This is how you make stems. The way I just taught you how to make them, you already did it. The only different things you do is just name everything. So we know this is the rim. So we call it, you just change rim. to export or render as audio file. And then you just go to music, create a folder, FL beat. That's the name of the song today. You go in this folder. I'll just put FL right there. And then you see right here it says split mixer tracks. This is the settings you should use if you want stems because you already did the hard work. Just split mixer tracks. Let me save it. FLB, always save your beats, man. If you're gonna go through it, you lose a beat, you're gonna be so angry. Let's go right here. Let's go to the file you just did. FLB. This is how it's gonna look right there. And then you turn to a zip file and you send it off. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you make a beat on FL Studio.